Hey everybody, and welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. Since we last left off, I became a firebender for MCC, and I forgot to stop being a firebender before getting on here. It's too late now. I'm committed to it. Let's address the elephant in the room. I don't have my 69 levels anymore. What happened? Well, you see, in between episodes, I was trying to simply grab a couple crushing wheels out of here as they crafted, and I messed up. That's about it. It's gonna make chanting more difficult if I need to do any of that. Hey, okay, so what else did I do in between episodes? Well, I added a little blocker here, right, on the end. What happened? What, huh? Why are there so many green ones? What the, let me fix this. Well, I was gonna say that I added one extra of the green because it was on the end, and if I put a stopper, I figured, oh, it would be fine. It'll just increase our production of the gunpowder. This has caused an issue. I figured out what happened. Okay, so I introduced one additional green slimy fern into the mix here because I figured that we could increase the production at least on this final bit, because rather than hitting capacity and just firing the thing off the edge, I could hold it here and then it would input, you know, both the green slimy ferns as they came in. What seems to have happened is it exceeded the rate of production for the stove. So it backlogged through the deployer, through the millstone, and caused it so they just piled up on the depot, which caused them to keep duplicating more and more and more and more and more. So what I've learned here now is that the stove can really only handle one of each cycling through the system at once. However, this has actually worked out slightly in our favor here because I did want some additional gunpowder because I'm going to use it to get silver, because I'm realizing for one of the things that I want to do today, which is to make the storage system. In order to do the tier 2, I need silver blocks. In order to get silver blocks, it would appear they just don't exist anywhere. Like normally for ores, let's look at like iron, for example. When I hover over, it says Y level 1 to 64, and you go down and you find iron. With silver, it doesn't say that for any of them, and I like scoured the depths looking for silver, couldn't find any. So the only way I can see to actually get a hold of silver is by melting down silver coins. I don't know if that's genuinely the way you're supposed to do it or if I'm missing something, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna melt down silver coins in order to get silver that's needed for the storage system. And in order to do that, actually, I think a really, really easy way is going to be to trade gunpowder for silver. 4 gunpowder, 7 silver, especially with our surplus now. Should be good. Just kidding. I forgot. These are to buy the resource with silver, not the opposite. I need to go and unlock the hunter spec here in order to be able to sell the gunpowder. But that's going to cost 30 silver. I already spent 10 on getting this, which doesn't do anything for me. Anyway, while we wait for that to get to 30, I can show you the other thing that I did in between episodes, which is I noticed actually that we emptied out of all of our skystone dust. I went through the entire buffer, which was a lot of stacks. So I realized we had to increase the production of it. And I wanted to still try to fit it into the same footprint. And what I ended up doing here, probably there was a better way, but it works, and that's what matters. I just wanted to double the production, so I have 2 millstones. But the way that I had to set it up was I used a tunnel in order to split 2 into different areas. So each side of the tunnel here feeds into a different output, which goes into one of the millstones. But then over here, I used a brass funnel in order to make sure that it'll only eject once it has 2 of the skystone inside the drawer, because the funnel will only split if the 2 are in a stack. Otherwise, it'll just pass them through, as I dealt with when I was trying to do that whole setup over there before brass. So anyway, it works. It's doubled the production. I still think it's actually not producing quickly enough to keep up with the redstone production over here. But that said, at least that wasn't a limiting factor anymore. Okay, let's go and check out this thing. I think we've gotten up to 30. So I can trade for the hunter profession, which hopefully it's like more economical than the wood. Hopefully it doesn't take nearly as much gunpowder in order to get a silver as it does to do the wood, but I guess we're gonna find out. All right, cool. I wasted 10 silver, which could have been smelted into ingots and stuff like that. Okay, so hunting profession here. And now let's see how well this works. Just grab a bunch of gunpowder out of here. And how many does it take? All manner of monster loot with the hunting permit. All manner. If you're gonna do that, it would be really cool if you could specify what that excludes. Because when I hear all manner of monster loot, I tend to think that creepers count for monster loot. You're kidding me with this. You cannot be serious. Okay, cool. Gunpowder's not a mob drop. Let's try rotten flesh. Surely that will work, right? What? You what? What? What is all manner of monster loot? You know what? No, this is my fault. I shouldn't have assumed that by monster loot it would have meant rotten flesh and gunpowder. I should have assumed it only meant the reliquary drops. No, that makes sense. Why would I have... Frick. Surely this will work. Yes, cool, great. How many do we have? 4 per. Okay, you know what? I think we need 81 silver in order to be able to make the silver block, because I think each coin is a nugget. So this is fine. And what was it? Each catalyzing gland is like 10. So yeah, no, that's gonna be great. This is gonna give me 10 each. Perfect, beautiful. It was a struggle, but we're gonna make it, folks. And then what do we get from each zombie heart? 17, 20, so we get 4 per. Okay, it's gonna be great. Yeah, we're good. We get a temporary little boost. That's just me dumping out all of the mob drops that I've gotten so far this series, but it'll be enough. So I guess now we can get that going if we want to. Just throw 81 into the smeltery and then we'll have the silver. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself though, because we have to make all the other stuff first. Pretty please do not combine with the gold and make electrum. I don't think it works that way in this mod pack, but just want to be sure. Okay, we got our silver, a whopping 2 ingots, but don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Can confirm the iron and the silver are not mixing. I might be totally wrong. That might not be electrum actually, but I could swear that no, it's iron and gold that mix for electrum, isn't it? Yeah, maybe this wouldn't be anything regardless. So, all right, there we go. We got our silver ingots. I actually need more than this. This is only gonna be 1 silver block and I need 4 silver blocks in order to make all the tier 2 things. This could be a process. Anyway, guys, a little over a quarter of the way through. There we go. We got a silver block. Congratulations to me. If there's an easier way to do this, and there is a way to get ores, then well, I can regret this later. Anyway, like I said, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because the silver is only needed for like the final thing that we're making here. To get to this beforehand, we need to do a bunch of other stuff. So let's start off by making some of the other things. I've got our ingredients kind of laid out in here just to be able to do the other chalks and the other ritual circles and all the other things that we're gonna have to do. So there we have impure gold chalk. I set up a fire in here just so it'd be quicker to be able to, you know, retrieve things. There we go. So we have a gold chalk. The more difficult one, the reason why we needed the end stone and the guy to crush it is because we have to make the purple chalk, which is used for one of the ritual circles that we're going to be doing. So before I can make that, I've got to make another one of the crushy crush dudes. This one's going to be Mad Redder, dude. All right, Mad Redder. I'm going to go mad doing this whole thing, but it's all going to be worth it in the end because we have a cell phone. Occultism, the mod. A mod called Occultism has a freaking cell phone that you can use to dial into your remote storage system. It's like the weirdest mismatch between what the mod does and the name of the mod. I'm not complaining, like I'm glad that we have it, but it's weird. Okay, so we gotta put our things here and our zinc as well, and not there. Don't do it there, you freaking idiot. Oh yeah, also if you did a little bit of math between the ores chest and the occultism chest, I did find some diamonds in between episodes. I did a little bit of strip mining. I think it was only 1 vein actually, but Fortune 3 actually worked out pretty well. I think it got us like, I don't know, 18 extra diamonds or something like that. So I did a bit of off-camera mining. Didn't fill up a whole chest though, which is a little disappointing. Great, okay. So while that's going, now what we can do is we need to look for the next things. These are the things that we're gonna have to make material-wise, but before we can do those, we need to make the pentacles, which are Ezevius's Spectral Compulsion and Strigior's Higher Binding. Let's start off with Strigior. We'll be able to do everything other than the purple stuff, which we'll get once we get the crushy boy, but here, Strigior is going to be used much more regularly, and yeah. So okay, wait, is this is impure white chalk that I was going to use for the next? I need to grab the actual white chalk. Also, and this is where our diamonds are going to start to come into play. And I'm trying to be economical here because I'm going to not make all the purple candles needed in order to sustain both circles at the same time. I'm just going to move the crystals from circle to circle, depending upon what I'm doing, so that I can save diamonds because, like I said, I'd like to be economical about this whole thing, although we will need some white candles, which are cheap. They just came at the expense of some pigs pigs and cows, but just don't think about it. It happened off camera. Chalk, chalk, chalk. Please do not misclick. It's not a big deal if you misclick. You can just break the block underneath. I just don't feel like making the eraser because I'm lazy. And then these go here and that and that. And then I'm also, hey, Mad Redder. Yo, what's up, my dude? You want to grind some end stone, bro? Here. Yeah. Listen to him crunching on that end stone. Oh, Mad Redder is mad stoked about this one, I'll tell you. I'm also going to transfer the golden sacrificial bowls in between the different rituals. It's efficiency, you know? That's what I'm here for, is making things efficient. Hopefully the circles aren't going to be like problematic and get in the way of each other and stuff like that. And then we can do the gold chalk, and all that we're going to have left is the purple one, but we'll have that in just a moment. Thank you, Mr. Mad Redder. And then, yo, how about you crunchy up a little bit of obby right there? We could use the crushing wheels for this, but also I feel like poor Zach Zoyer didn't really get much use. So I just want to make sure that Mad Redder feels really appreciated in his short span of existence. I don't want to get too attached because he's going to disappear soon enough. I'm not going to bring him into the base because I don't want to like put that focus and effort on someone that I know is not long for this world. But all right, come on, Mad Redder, you can do this. The one thing that I do know to be the case with these rituals is they are going to take a very long time for each one. So good thing editing happens. Hobby takes a real long time to digest. We got one, but I need one more. Maybe I should have used the crushing wheels. Come on, dude, you can do it. Get those chompers going. All right, thanks, Mad Redder. I hope you survive a long time. I really do. Maybe like you got infused with energy chomping on the obby and stuff like that. And maybe they live longer if you have them do what they love to do, which is putting those chompers to use. All right, there we go. We got our purple chalk. I should probably put a crafting table out here. It wasn't really the best spot, I feel like, to do the whole setup out here. You know, I have to do a lot of running back and forth, or I should just, I don't know, do a ladder. Please do not munchy crunchy that thing. I was like, can you grind the golden sacrificial bowl? Because that wouldn't be good. And then here we got this, and oh yeah, I need to throw it in the fire. Right, of course. Makes sense. Throwing things in fire in order to make them actually work. So there we go. This is a core component to most of the stuff that we're going to be doing, but there is also one more, the Ezevious, that we have to do, but that doesn't actually use any of the purple. All right, there we go. So that's the Ezevious one. All right, get that down, and then the gold chalk, and then I hope it doesn't like mess things up if I'm just transferring the crystals between the rituals and transferring the bowls and stuff like that. Okay, perfect. We got the rituals set up. Now we just put things in them. I think the storage actuator base might actually be the only one that uses the Ezevious ritual, so we might as well start with that one, and that way we can get it out of the way, and then we don't have to start transferring things back and forth. We're gonna need to make a lot of these books. So this one is a book of binding folio, so they just vary between using white dye or green dye for the recipe. So let's do the folio. I didn't calculate exactly how much of each I need. I hope that I have enough resources to make all the books because, yeah, it's kind of a lot, but there we go. Now, this is Rimricred. The name of the base of our storage system is going to be Rimricred. Don't know if that actually comes into play at all, but I'm gonna go with it. Okie dokie, gold, other stone pedestal, and cool, it's working. So these take a while, which means I'll go, I don't know, make more of the books. I'm gonna math how much of each I need and just make them. Hold on, I just got a message at the bottom of my screen that said that the actuator base was bound or something like that. Does it actually, it gives you like a notice? There's an alarm that when it's done, it's like, oh, by the way, your thing's ready. Oh yeah, kind of important you go back quick, because it just drops it on the ground. So it despawned. Okay, we got the actuator base, which then in order to make the next thing needs to be crafted with the dimensional crystal matrix, which is another crafting recipe that we have to do. If I've mathed correctly, which I've been known to not do, this should be the correct amount of books. So let's put them to use. These 8 here are going to be for the tier 1 and tier 2 storage stabilizers, because you have to get the 1s and then upgrade them to the 2s. And then these are for the dimensional crystal matrix and the storage accessors. So we actually have to do this as well. So let me make the stuff for the cell phone. We have to make the unpowered cell phone and then the powered cell phone, because occultism. All right, here's my cell phone, but the battery isn't charged. Don't worry, we will make sure the battery gets charged by putting a spirit into it or something, because that's how it works. No. It makes perfect sense. Technology. I also have to remember I have to bind these, otherwise it's not going to work. I'll be like, why isn't it working? My cell phone is going to have a cricloed inside of it. It's going to be sick, dude. It's going to be the best cell phone anyone has ever had. Let me bring these over as well. So thanks to the Xevious thing, I think we won't be needing you anymore. But now, I don't know, do we put the bowls like that? I think as long as it's within the outer boundary, like it should work just fine. So it's 2 ender pearls and a quartz, and then our not charged cell phone, right? And then we put a cycloed. There we go. Started binding Ginny into storage remote. Like, what do the spirit dudes have to do with my cell phone? I don't get how they tie into each other. Maybe my real life cell phone is also it's powered by a spirit. I just didn't know it. I mean, it basically is magic as far as I'm concerned. So perhaps that is the better explanation. My cell phone, it's done. Amazing. Unfortunately, I have no network to access at the moment. I have to build the cell towers. Yeah, that's how things work. Okay, so then we do the next one, which is 3 blocks of quartz plus the ender pearl plus the spirit, and we let it go again. This is going to be the dimensional matrix. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna do what I should have done ages ago, which is I need to just build like a ladder out of the thing over here so I can get back up and down easier. Yeah, this is long overdue here. That'll make life a little bit easier. I didn't do it it was not the closest that it could have been, but you know, just another access point. I'm gonna queue up more silver in the meantime so we can get that ready to go. Still got a lot of rituals to do before, but it'll be there. Oh, also, I dug out this area just so that I could make an area for the crushing wheels to take cobblestone / gravel and do a whole change to clay and then have sand building up through. Anyway, something to get to later, but in case you were wondering why there's a hole in the wall, I didn't just get angry and punch it out because of what was going on over there with the trading system. There was a reason for it. More silver. And my dimensional crystal matrix is ready, which I can then craft with the storage actuator base in order to make the dimensional storage actuator, which is very, very exciting. So now we can get into the tedious part, which is doing this 4 times and then this 4 times. Okay, storage actuator base combined with dimensional crystal matrix makes this thing, which I'm not gonna put it down yet because I hope it's not a one-time placement sort of deal, but we'll hold on to it for the time being. We got that. We got the cell phone. And now the tier 1 thing is these, I believe. So we just have to, let me see. Let me throw these more diamonds into the fire over here and turn them into the purple bead things. And then we just keep using the same circle. I somehow always forget to bring the books. This is going to be Rhea Maria Recred. Did I read good? Are you proud of me, Daddy? I'm very good at reading book. It's an easy word to read. I just sounded it out phonetically, and I used all of what I learned to Rhea Maria Recred. There we. Oh wait, no, hold on. You got to do that last. That does totally make sense. I forgot about my copper, and then there you. Excuse me. Oh, this is in the Xevious. Frick. So much for not having to move things back and forth. God dang it. Jardon, what are you doing? You're supposed to be better than this. And then you, and then tell me that you are going to work. There we go. Now we do this 4 times. That's 1, and that's 4 of them. And in the meantime, I got the rest of the silver, and I had to make 1 more sacrificial bowl, because now we get the pleasure of moving everything back over to Strigior's higher binding, I think for the final time, in order to make the tier 2 upgrades. The more upgraded that you have these things, the higher the tier, just the more that the system stores. And in the tutorial walkthrough thing that I watched, the guy said that he made it through his entire series with tier 2, so I figure that's probably fine. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. So 2 of those, 1 of you, 1 block of silver, and then 1 tier 1, and then, of course, I left the books for the 27th time. All right, Cruck Loader, are you ready? Here we go. Storage tier 2 on its way. Now, the tier 3s and beyond start to get a little bit more complicated. as you have to have nether stars for each of them. And then the tier 3, if you want to bring it to tier 4, then you have to have dragon's heads and also icenium, which I'm not sure what that is and how you get it exactly. Something about you have to go into the nether while being in the tripping balls mode for eating the demon fruit stuff. But anyway, I'm sure it's exponentially like more that you can store for each level, but I guess we don't necessarily need it. If we do end up needing it though, I guess I don't know if you can like take an existing storage system and upgrade it, or if you're kind of just stuck with whatever you set up once you start putting resources into it. Also gonna need a little bit more andesite so that we can make just a few more of the other stones, because I think you need other stone to like construct a little bit of a multi-block structure pedestal to put the other, like the storage stabilizer thingamadoohickers on. It's nothing too terribly complicated, but I just figure killing time while we're waiting for the rituals to do their thing. Are we there yet? 25% of the way there. Okay, so that's 4 of them. And with any luck, that means I have every component needed to make the tier 2 of the occultism storage system. So in the meantime, I went and I mined out a little area behind the fire, and I'll beautify it later. You know the drill. But if I am correct, it should be dimensional storage activator there. That looks real fancy. Plus, then you have to, I believe, 2 blocks away from it, put down the other stone, and then one of those there, one of those there. See, it's cool. It kind of like carries off of the other stone. And now, did it work? Wait, tell me it worked. Tell me I can like put, yes, we have it. And so it's weird. It says like 2176, but it seems like that's stacks of items, not, or maybe types of items. I don't know if it can overstack. It can probably overstack, but we should check. But again, this is just gonna be for like our extraneous stuff that's sitting around here. Obviously, all the things that we're mass producing over in the factory, those go into drawers, they carry on to different stages of production. So this is not something that we can actually like import and export out of for automation. It's just a way for us to be able to store and access things. Is it linked? Is it linked? Link storage to remote actuator. So now, no matter where I am, I can just throw things in here. So like, this is gonna be huge for like, let's look at all of this random stuff that I've been keeping in the shulker box to be able to pull out of when I need to access machines. Now, instead, I can just throw all of this into here and I can access it anytime that I want to. Again, the only issue is if there is, if we run into the cap, then obviously that will be slightly inconvenient. I'm not sure if there's a way to upgrade the system versus having to like completely remake it. Maybe the whole kind of system is stored within the actuator, and if we upgrade the stabilizers, it'll retain the information and just allow you to store more. I'm hoping that's the case, but also I don't want to mess with it now that it's set up there. And I don't really need to access it. That's why I kind of tucked it around the corner. All we really need now is the cell phone. Cloud storage at its finest. Holy heck. And wait, I don't know why there's a furnace tab. Like, can I actually do furnace things? But this means that I have applied energistics for much cheaper than I otherwise would have. I don't need to power it. I don't need like range extenders or dimensional whatever the fricks. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, so here's a question. Is it item types or is it stacks? So that's gonna bring it to 30. Oh, it's item types. Me throwing more and more stacks of dirt doesn't impact it at all. That's nuts, dude. Okay, so I have 2176 types of items that I can throw into the system. All right, I'm gonna clear out all the chests because all this stuff is just, sand. I did it, guys. I got the sand. That's so exciting. Yeah, all right, let's just bring everything in, consolidate our storage, and it's great. It's beautiful. I've put in everything that we've accumulated so far, except for the buddy cards and the enchanted books, because those will occupy a lot of individual spaces towards the total. But also, it's every 1,000 of an item that seems to contribute a number towards the total. So the seeds are currently accounting for 4 spaces, the cobblestone 2, 2, 1, so on and so forth, which is not gonna be too much of a big deal because anything we're accumulating in like huge amounts mostly is gonna be going towards automation in the factory, and that doesn't have anything to do with the storage. So I can see how this could actually last a full series, and now we can access it anywhere. I don't even need shulkers anymore and go to the end, and when I get a bunch of stuff, I can just toss it into here. And oh yeah, I left out a few tools because I figure why, take spaces with half-used stone pickaxes and stuff like that. Now we can go and check out the underground area underneath that brick structure from the last episode, because whatever I loot in there, I don't have to worry about my inventory filling up anymore, dude. I can just go and loot everything, and I can throw all of it into my cell phone. Cloud storage at its finest. All right, where was that? It was like over here, I think. I think it's that right there. Kind of adjacent to the village, just over in the plains biome. Bro, this is so cool. And now it's like, oh, my inventory looks a little bit empty because I was just throwing in full inventories at a time to get the storage system like seated and filled up. But if I forgot anything, chunk for storage oh God, oh geez. I need to go use FTB chunks, 1 sec. I actually did pretty good accidentally putting this entire thing into one chunk, so that all worked out. So we should just be able to do that, force load this thing, and now it's gonna work better. Take 2. Yeah, let's go, okay. Oh, this is sick. All right, let's check out what we have under here. Maybe I wanna, oh no, I forgot my chest plate. Oh God, whatever shall I do? Hopefully not grab the one that does cursive binding. We'll keep using our Prot 3. I do have that Prot 4 book that I could apply to things, but anywho. All right, down we go. Now, I'm kind of wondering if I should just actually make myself a full set of diamond gear, because I do have leftover diamonds. I got 12 diamonds left over. I could just do boots and stuff. Well, we'll see. Bro, this is like, my stress levels have plummeted. Just worrying about cluttered inventory has just been such a pain. And now I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Oh, torches. Whatever shall I do? Well, I might as well grab some. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Dude, it's just a whole new world for me right now. Let me tell you. Dude, it totally seems, wait, it totally seems like a roguelike dungeon. It's got the same like staircases. Hold on, is roguelike dungeons actually in this mod pack? Yikes! Oh God! Wait, roguelike dungeons is straight up in this mod pack. Huh? What the frick? Actually, that's like super not what I thought was the case. No, this is like, it actually is a roguelike dungeon. I was like, oh, this must just be some underground city thing, but no, it's the real deal. What the heck? Wait, yeah, no, this is totally the real deal. Huh, this is actually just completely not what I expected. Okay, yeah, I might actually want to go and make myself more armor, because what the heck? Buddy binding. I love me some no, stop, you're not supposed to keep spawning. Well, I suppose if I needed to make any sort of mob farm, that this would be a good place to do it. Bro, wait, when I head down to the bottom floor, I'm probably gonna like get some mad loot. I should do that. All right, we get a little bit of mix of tech and adventure here. I mean, this is only level number 1. I might as well get some levels by just breaking the spawner. Oh, I've lost my 69 levels and I can be sad about the whole thing. I don't know, when I entered here, the whole place just seemed like so busted up that I don't have infinity any of my arrows. The whole place seemed so busted up that I was like, oh, this can't actually be a roguelike dungeon. Yet, here we are. That's kind of sick. It's just weird. It's like, maybe it's that I haven't encountered roguelike dungeons before with, no, we're not even in 1.18. We're still 1.16. So I was going to say with a new chunk generation, but that's not even what we have going on here. All right, let's go down to the lower level and see if we can get any, I don't know, this place just got like real messed up with the chunk generation, but it does make it easier to go down to the lower levels and presumably get the better loot. I mean, yeah, let's just jump ahead of ourselves and go down to like the nether level or something. Oh God, okay. Oh yeah. This is the place that there's a lot of dude bros in here. I suppose it's slightly less nerve-wracking doing this not in, okay, I might actually be kind of fricked in here. Hold on. Oh God. Okay, 1 sec. You know, maybe now's a good time to actually make the diamond gear. Yeah, Wait, is that randomium? Hold on, a quick break for randomium. What do we get? Wow, dead support. This feels like foreshadowing. Like, hey, you're about to be dead. Here's some support for your incoming pain. Like, no, please don't do that to me. Please, no. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me just get a crafting table, which I think I threw my existing one in there, and we'll get our diamonds. And then, God, I love remote storage. It's better than applied energistics. It's straight up actually, as I was like, what are we gonna do? Not being able to acquire applied energistics until like super duper late game. And now it's no worries. It's no worries at all. We're in such good shape. This is incredible. Oh, I'm so stoked. Wait, should I go over more into the nether section? Or I should actually, you know what? Holy freaking heck. No. I'm gonna need you to stop that. Shield. Miss me with those shots. Frick. This man's with his freaking knockback, dude. Holy frick, he's strong. Oh my God. Jeez. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, that's why there's a freaking spawner on the other side. This better be, oh, you guys, please stop. I wasn't prepared for high tier PvE in a series I thought was 100% just building rocket ships. I didn't think roguelike was gonna be in it. I didn't read the mod list thoroughly enough, apparently. Hey, I'm breaking 3 diamond pickaxe. Actually not what I needed. You know what I needed more than any of that? You know what I needed more? Is boots or a helmet that's pre-enchanted. You wanna hit me with some of that? Because apparently the freaking Nether Fortress, not Nether Fortress, the end cities just refuse to accommodate. You guys are freaking gnarly, bro. You guys are gnarly. You're gonna ruin the Dura of my game. Playing a little hide and seek, are we now? Okay, so the question is, can I get, is this a staircase down into the Nether section? Or should I just like mine down below? God, there's so much water intrusion here, you guys. Maintain your structures a little bit better, why don't you? Do you have any pride in what you're, oh frick, those are wither skeletons. Okay, I need less, actually though, holy frick, strength 3, regeneration. Okay, yeah, if I get hit by those dude bros, I'm gonna be in danger. I'm gonna be in danger. Oh my God, there's a lot. This isn't even the low floor. We're just getting little peaks of the nether stuff. But oh, I want a cooler shield, 100%. At least there's a little bit of infighting. We do love infighting. Do I want that sword? Sure, why not? And then what about over here? Okay, this dude he's not dying. Like, okay, he's actually just, he's fully regenerating himself. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this right here. And if I get rid of the water, it's gonna be bad time for me. I'm gonna do this. Here's the play. The play is to do this. All right, you guys just go and fight amongst yourselves. Meanwhile, I'm gonna somehow get this dude, bro. Frick you, dude. Mr. Wither Skeleton, please. Yeah, fight the Wither Skeleton. That's good. They're still spawning. Freaking heck, bro. This dude is nuts. He's nuts. I don't want to die, but hold on. I need a gapple. Holy heck. Come to me. He's gonna keep regenerating. He's regenerating quicker. I can't kill him quickly enough. Oh, come on. Here we go. Come on. There we freaking got him. Whoo, boy. Okay, I really need to be able to break the spawner. Got it. How's my armor doing? It's not too bad. Holy frick, dude. Actually, I don't need to worry about this anymore. There's nothing for me there. I'm going this way. I'm slowed, holy frick. Oh, that's just zombies, okay. Not nearly as bad as skeletons with water. Bro, they have so much health though. Oh my God. Okay, what did we get here? Blast Prot 3. Yeah, these sorts of things I'm probably not gonna wanna put inside the system, but maybe I want that. I don't know, I'm putting my dead support away. What's that? Prot 3 on an iron helmet. Might actually be better for me than my current diamond, to be fair. And then, when we fill up, we just go, oh yeah, that can go in the system. We can throw all that back in the system. Probably didn't want to throw the arrows back in the system. Power 3 and punch. Hey, maybe we'll get a power 4 and then we'll be able to upgrade our current bow and that'll be super duper awesome. I also don't have my Silk Touch pickaxe on me, but we can get that at some point. I don't know if there's an enchantment extractor anywhere, but oh, this is so cool, dude. The storage, it was just a frick. It's a beautiful choice before coming into the roguelike. Okay, get it. Please don't be skeletons. Please don't be skeletons. Freaking balls. No. Okay, fight each other. Yes, they're fighting each other. That's all I needed. That's all I needed in life. I wonder if there's an Enderman spawner. You sometimes get these. You sometimes get them down here, and it would have been like possibly an easier way of getting Ender pearls. They freaking health for days. Nope, gapple. Oh, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I swear to God, they're regenerating themselves. No, they just have res. Oh, geez, there's creepers now too. And he has thorns and frick, dude. This is insanity. These guys are actual insanity. At least they're fighting each other. This guy, freaking stop focusing on me. Dude, if you took one of these spawners, and you made a mob grinder out of it, you could actually do some like insanity. Their duel is, I'm pretty sure, gonna last forever. Go. Got it. Okay. everything is skeletons. They really know how to make it rough. He's hiding in the freaking vines. Oh, diamonds. I love it. Velocitus, an energy beverage. Sure, why not? Okay, did give me speed too, but at what cost? Ooh, Depth Strider 3 Prot 3 sliding. That seems kind of cool. I'll take another Velocitus. Almost looks a little Fallen Kingdom-esque. Hope you guys are enjoying your duel. Looks very productive thus far. This is creepers though, isn't it? Got it. Okay, good. I need to not, don't blow up the chest. Don't blow up the chest. Don't blow up the chest. Good. What do we got? And not super exciting. All the respiration would be good if we could just like pull off enchantments or something like that. Ooh, big boy Gapple. Keep us alive just in case. A glowstone extract. So there's like a night vision potion, probably something like that. Oh man, if we're getting enchanted Gapples here on this level, then yeah, if we went down, oop, forgot that chest. If we went down into the nether area, I bet we'd be getting some good. Oh, this looks like a cool, almost like abstract artwork shield. I like it. I like it a lot. Whew. Okay, well, I feel like this has been a good test. Frick. For the roguelike at the moment. We've still got, actually, you know what? We're at y = 14. So that may actually be the deepest level. I don't think there would be room to have a level underneath that, now that I'm like paying closer attention. So I think we might have just kind of hit up the deepest that we can go there. But yeah, that was a pretty good first run into it. I think if we had gone in any earlier, we probably would have died. To be completely honest. Couple free chests over here. Medical beverage. Can you stop, man? Just chill for like 2 seconds, okay? Jeez, we're not on the deepest floor anymore. You can chill. Prot 2. Unmistakable mixture. More lapis. Just want more diamond stuff, dude. Trying to figure out where exactly I came in from while hitting up any straggler chests. Ooh. Hey, some emeralds are not bad. That's only on level 1. Hey, what do we got here? Hello? Well, it's frick you, dude. Just calm down 1 second. What is wrong with you? Why can't I access you? Is it like a shield conflict thing? Nope, it's just being weird. What? How did I get sniper duel? Did I? Hold on, did I have to use my bow? I was thinking like some insane thing that maybe I fired an arrow at a block, like one of those disappearing blocks, but like, did I have an arrow floating above a block that broke and then it dropped on the head of a skeleton and killed it? Wait, what? How did that happen? That's like some kind of Twitch Rivals sniper duel cheese that I did accidentally, inadvertently. I have no idea on that one. That's gonna haunt me till the end of time. Okay, well, let's head back home. What the frick? Well, you know, I thought maybe we'd jump into doing the sand automation, but I realized we've been going for quite a while, so maybe we'll save that for next episode and then lead it right into blowing things up in a controlled fashion, of course. So thanks for tuning in. I do feel like the storage system is just, it's such mega progress. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for more, and check the playlist if you missed any episodes so far. And that's gonna do it for now. I'll see you in the next one.